Good morning, watch fans. This is Big Jim with the big 8.5-inch wrist, talking about why we flip watches. Why do we buy them? Why do we sell them so quickly? On Random Rob's website, he talks about flipper for life. And I never considered myself really a flipper for life. I keep a watch for a couple of years typically, and then sell what I don't wear all at once. And that time has come again. It's been a year since I had a mass sale, and I have 10 or 12 watches I've got up for sale. Here's one of them. This is the Tissot Gentleman. Let me get this light closer so we can all get a better look at that beautiful blue. This is the Tissot Gentleman. It is a 40 millimeter daily wear, date only, automatic with the silicone hairspring, making it ridiculously, where is it at? Let me get that in there. Makes it very, very anti-magnetic and gives it a really, really long power reserve of 80 hours. This watch was trending recently, very popular watch. Only one used one up on eBay in any decent condition that's an automatic. There's a couple up there that are quartz. So this one, I have two. I have the black and I have the blue. The black one, I knocked down the center links because I just don't like bright center links. I just don't like them. This is untouched. So this one makes more sense to sell than the black one because the black one's been heavily modified by me. So at least the bracelet has. And I have a clasp on order because I also don't like this. I don't like the butterfly clasp too much. Prefer a fold over. So I have a fold over on order, and I should be here in a few days. And once I get the fold over on there, it'll have only one problem with the watch, and that'll be the lack of a screw down crown. This is a push pull crown. You can see that. No screw down crown. Still has 100 meters of water resistance. That's what they claim. Pretty nice watch, and about $650 on the gray market and $750 from an authorized dealer. It's kind of an expensive watch to be testing the waters with, literally. So I'm not going to get mine wet, at least not wet to the point of going in the pool. So I just don't wear it. I made the mistake of buying two of these because I really wanted the blue originally, but I wear the black far more. The blue's nice. And if I hadn't modified the black one, maybe I would sell that one and keep this one. But being unmodified with box and papers, this one will sell a lot easier. And I have a lot of blue watches. I have a blue Rolex that I wear far more than this one. So I really should send this off to a new user. And that's really the reason why I'm selling this, because I just don't wear it. I like it. It's a pretty watch, and I understand why I bought it. But yeah, it's for sale. And same thing with the Tissot. The Tissot. It's a great watch. It's accurate. It's comfortable. It fits the big wrist. It's one of my first homages I ever bought. The company's super reliable and super, what's the word I'm looking for? Responsive to emails. Mr. O is a great guy. He answers his own email. Can't really complain about that too much. What I don't like about this watch, Mercedes hands is one. I'm just not a Mercedes hands guy. I thought I would be okay with it, and I've had a few. I still have two with Mercedes hands, and they're both for sale. And I really don't want to wear a deep homage. This is a real deep homage. This is a one-to-one copy of the Rolex Explorer. And after owning a Rolex, I own a few other high-end watches, I don't really think I should be wearing a homage. I just don't. It's just me personally. I get it. Every watch takes DNA from another watch. This takes DNA from the Rolex Datejust and a few others. What are you going to do? Everybody copies everybody, but this is a one-to-one. So I'm going to sell it. Very, very inexpensive watch. Less than $280 new, shipped from Korea. I'm probably going to ask about $220 for it with just the original box. It's very limited paperwork comes with the watch. It's just a container to hold it in and some bubble wrap. But, I have so many really nice watches now. After a couple of years of collecting, I'm narrowing my collection down to the 10 or 12 I actually wear. And I'm going to get rid of the homages, I think. I am. I only have a couple, and this is the one that's the last one I think to go. And why am I getting rid of this one? Well, I have a thing for G-Shocks, and I have 9 of them. 9 G-Shocks. And 4 of them for sale right now. Maybe 5 of them are for sale right now. This is the one that never gets worn. I have a very poor eyesight, and I have to use the backlight constantly to see this watch. So it's going to go. I thought I would really like it. I thought I would dress it up in the aftermarket bracelet and turn it into the titanium version, for on the cheap and make it look cool. I got tired of waiting from the delivery from AliExpress, and it's 76 days out now. It hasn't been delivered. It may never get delivered. I'm tired of waiting, so I bought the real thing. And I showed it here a few times on the channel already. So this one was a project watch I bought, and I never got to the project. Eventually, that bracelet may show up, and I will sell it here on eBay also. So that's the reason why I'm flipping these 3 watches. Every watch has its own story. You buy them for a certain reason, for love, for lust, for an experiment. I bought a few to review. Those are also for sale. But the main reason is, I simply don't wear the watches. If I don't wear it, I'm not going to keep it. I find myself constantly flipping to my Tudor Black Bay 41 in stainless, or my titanium G-Shock. Those are the 2 that I'm wearing 99% of the time right now. The other watches get worn, but not like those 2. You have your favorites. It's just the way it is. Like having a favorite kid. You're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but everybody has a favorite kid if you have more than one. So anyways, that's the reason why I'm flipping watches. Leave a comment below and tell me why you flip a watch. What's the reason? I flipped a watch once because it had an acrylic crystal, and every time I turned around and looked at it, I scratched it. It drove me crazy. I replaced the crystal twice in 3 months, and finally just sold the watch. That's a great reason to sell a watch, because the crystal won't stay. So, look, a piece of yellow fuzz. Anyways, I appreciate everyone sticking around for this. Leave a comment below and tell me why you flip a watch. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and have a great day.